Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video today, I'm going to be doing the best case scenario for each party in 2024. This is going to be margins of like victory in every state. So yeah, I have seen some other people do this, and it's made me think about what I think the best case scenario is. So yeah, let's start with the best case scenario for the Democrats. Washington, California, Oregon, like, best case scenario in every state is, for Democrats, like, these are probably going to be safe for them. Well, Oregon, I actually think that won't go by 10 or more. I think it will be like around, it will go to Democrats around 7 points, but yeah. And then, okay, Nevada, best case scenario for the Democrats is that they win Nevada by 1 or more. And then, same with Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado, probably like that. And then Hawaii, best case scenario, they get it like that. Texas, I could actually see them winning Texas if the Republicans choose a really unpopular candidate in Texas. And if you're, I'm not just doing this to shout out my channel, but, I probably know more about Texas than any other politic YouTuber, because I am from Texas. So yeah. And around the area that I live, couple miles away or something, there's this super liberal town, and I actually have friends from there, so yeah. I'm not saying that I'm a liberal, but yeah. And then they could also, best case scenario in Minnesota is that they get it by 5 or more. Wisconsin, that they get it just by like tilt margin. Minnesota, best case scenario, they get it by 1 or more. Illinois, that's probably going to be safe. Kansas, I actually think that they could win Kansas too. I've never been to Kansas, but I do think that Kansas is shifting to, trending blue. So it could go to the Democrats in some scenario. Like I said, if the Republicans elect a super unpopular candidate in Texas, that could also affect Kansas too. And then Georgia, best case scenario in Georgia is just winning by tilt. And then Indiana, I could also see them winning Indiana by around a tilt too. Also, just, oh yeah, North Carolina, best case scenario there, they win it by 1 or more, in my opinion. And then just these states, y'all already probably know that best case scenario in these states is that they win it by 10 or more. Okay, Pennsylvania, they could win it by 5 or more. New Hampshire, they could win it by 1 or more. And then Nebraska District 2, best case scenario, I think that they win that by 10 points. And then Nebraska, nah. Okay, now for how the Republicans will perform under this is, this happens, Alaska would probably become a tilt state. Same with Montana. Utah would become only 5 or more. And then this also, Nebraska District 1 would become tilt. Nebraska District 3 and Nebraska at large would still be safe. South and North Dakota would still probably be safe. Louisiana, like, all they stand somewhat of a chance in Missouri. Iowa, some people are saying that that's gonna go back to the Democrats. They're idiots. Complete idiots. Iowa's not going back to Democrat. I see it worst case scenario going like that. Same with Ohio and Florida. Like, their worst case scenarios are that they just like win like this. They're just pretty safe Republican by now. Then in the rest of these states, South. I actually think that South Carolina, in my opinion, will probably be safe Republican from now on. Then this worst case scenario goes like that. So this is the best case scenario for the Democrats, and I'll get into Republicans now. So you can pause and just look at this. They would flip states like Kansas, Texas, North Carolina, Indiana, and that's it. Okay, and now, best case scenario for Republicans is they win Texas by 10 or more, Oklahoma by 10 or more, just this whole area, I guess, by 10 or more. Florida, I actually think that they could win that by 10 or more. Indiana, I feel like that can go anywhere from tilt Democrat to safe Republican. I know that's a pretty hot take, but yeah. They could win it by likely. Just, I feel like most people know what best case scenario Republican is. At least they should. Because I feel like that most people can agree on this, and then, wait, yeah, Nebraska District 2, okay. Let's get those confused. Okay, and then, like, likely stuff in states are Republican. Arizona, best case scenario, I see them flipping it back to a, lean Republican state. Nevada, I think that they will. Nevada? I actually think that's a pretty red state now. It didn't go to the Republicans in this election, but I think because of that, I forgot what it's called, but that thing that happened in Nevada, with the Democrat committee or whatever, I think it's a pretty solid red state now. Colorado, I could actually see that going Republican by tilt. Same with New Mexico. Oh, Georgia. That could also be 5 or more. North Carolina, Wisconsin, best case scenario, they go 5 or more. Michigan, Minnesota, oh, Pennsylvania, best case scenario there, 1 or more. And then New Hampshire, probably could go 5 or more. I think that Virginia could be a tilt. Okay, now I'll just fill out the rest of these. I feel like the most people can agree with what I'm putting right now. DC is probably safe blue for the next like 50 million years or something. It's never gone Republican once, I don't think. Then New York is pretty safe. Oh, this one. Let's see. Rhode Island, I guess, could go there. So, this is what I think best case scenario for Republicans. Again, you can pause and look at it all, and then make fun of me in the comments when the election happens, blah 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 blah, like y'all, like liberals like to do. Hopefully nobody heard that. Okay, now this one's just gonna be, I'm not actually saying this seriously, but, yellow, candidate, okay, some third party candidate. So, best case scenario for third party, is, I guess, a third party candidate could do good in Nevada. I don't want to make this a long video, so I'll just do colors in every state. So, let's just like fill in every single state with what I think is most likely going to happen. I like how YapsMS added this thing where I can just fill like that. Okay, and then, oh wait, wrong district, it's that one. And then, okay, and then Democrat is boom, 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 boom. Okay, third party candidate, or random third party candidate, I guess. Best case scenario is that some third party candidate wins Nevada, Oregon, I guess. Pennsylvania could, if the third party, if any third party person has a, people are saying that Trump could run as a third party, so he could probably win way more than this. So, I don't know, freaking. Well, the third party candidate would make this go to like the House of Representatives or whatever. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys like it. Please like and subscribe. I do have a new series that I want to start. I'll leave a link. I'll try to leave a link to that, and nah, I won't leave a link. Okay, I'll just make another video about that. But I'll actually start that series. If you guys like that video, then make more of them. So yeah, this is what I think my map. This is what my map prediction is looking like right now. Hopefully you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe, and bye.